piece of Mr. PT.
Mm-hmm.
And as well, before we go on, people, I'm inviting you to please do purchase one of my merchandise, Food 101 merchandise available on Etsy and Shopify. Name it, and we have it. As I'm saying, we have a scent coffee bags. What else? Bento lunchbox and many more. So please do purchase. Available on Etsy and Shopify. And we are looking forward for our abstract essay merchandise. Right, Mr. Vicky?
Oh, yes.
Abstract essay merchandise. So can you give us a glimpse of what they can see on abstract essay merchandise? Mr.
What?
Vicky?
I have to open it. Wasn't ready for this.
We are on the technicalities, people. But please promote your new book. Is a new book or revised book of yours?
It's a remaster.
Remastered The Art of Fruit Skew.
This is my art book, my Art of Futskew. It's a digital it's a collection of my digital artwork of my last 5 years of art, and it's all collected into one nice little package. And if you like my art, then you could support me with it.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. People, if you first time to watch us or listen to us, we are live on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So please do watch us. So that you can see our faces, what our emotion, where we are talking, how do we laugh. And Neil want to join us.
Oh, wow.
Wow, welcome, Mr.
Special
Neil.
guest.
Special guest, Mr. Neil Young. Can you sing to us? Can you sing to us? What's the favorite? Purple Rain.
Purple Rain.
One of these days, we have a special guest, Mr. Neil Young. He will sing the song of Mr. Prince, Purple Rain.
His favorite.
Favorite. So, Mr. Vicky, what will be your masterpiece for this week?
So I got this piece titled Wartime.
Wartime, yeah, I love
Depicts
wartime.
like a warrior princess kind of thing in the
Oh,
midst of
wow.
a sort of medieval war kind of style, that kind of thing, fantasy,
Oh,
medieval stuff.
oh, nice. I just watched Lord of the Rings uh series by Amazon. Oh,
Mhm.
it's nice. Highly recommended, people. Please do watch.
Yeah.
Lord of the Ring, one of the expensive series that you can watch on Amazon. Amazon
Wow.
Prime. We
You-
are. I hope Amazon Prime will sponsor us.
Use our referral code when we get it.
When we get it. For sure. So,
Yeah.
Mr. Freaky, what would be the title of this piece of yours?
This is Wartime.
Ah, yeah, for wartime. Excuse me, people. I'm still probably in the middle of nowhere. So, what is the first middle of the galaxy?
Wow.
I'm still in the middle of galaxy, which Andromeda Galaxy or the Milky Way Galaxy. Ah, and please do
Anyway.
anyway. Please do grab a copy of my abstract essay. Any kind of volumes. I have 300 volumes, people. It's one of my art books. So please do grab a copy. Available where books are sold. So what's the first step when you starting to paint this? Wow, World of War? World of War.
World of War. The Call of Duty game.
Duty game.
uh, well, I had a lot of pressure because last week I did something really nice. So I went through like 4, 5, 6 sketches to get something actually I wanted to fully render out. So even just getting started on this piece took a bit more effort than usual.
Yes, this is colorful, eh?
Yeah, not
Color.
blue. It's more green.
It's more colorful than usual. You usually use blue. This time
Yeah,
there, I
yeah.
cannot see any kind of blue over there.
No, it's mixture.
Mixture, mixture. So how do you choose the subject for this painting of yours?
Well, originally I was gonna do. I wanted to do like a kind of piece with a sort of royalty kind of character in the middle, just because I thought it'd be interesting. And so from the beginning, I was like, I want to make sure it's like a royal looking character.
Royal, like the
Yeah.
Game of Thrones, right? Game of
Yes.
Thrones.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
what
Yes.
is the sequel again? The House of Dragon, right? I
I think
never,
so.
I did not watch yet the House of Dragon.
We
And they
never
said,
watch it, but we talk so much about it.
I watched Game of Thrones. So it's fabulous in the beginning, but at the end, it's sorry, but it sucks at the end. And every time I interviewed an author, they said they agreed to me. Yeah, it sucks really, the ending of Game of Thrones, because they make it ras, as they said.
Yeah.
Speaking of books, I want to plug in Book 101 review on my fourth season, people. Fourth season. And please do listen to my feature author of the month of October. She was awarding author, award winning author, I should say. Miss
Mm.
Jennifer Barasak. We're going to do have 5 episodes this coming October. And tomorrow we're live the same time. No, I think it's 5 p.m. PST. We're live, people. Please do watch my meaningful conversation of Miss Jennifer Brosak. So, Mr. Fiki, how did you choose the color of this painting of yours? The water world, water world, war world,
Wartime.
wartime. Oh my goodness, the
Well,
wartime.
I wanted to have a sort of like a more like I guess you would say like a gritty kind of color scheme because it's not it's just like war. People are getting stabbed and stuff like that. So it's like
Yeah,
it's got to have like a different kind of tone to the colors.
I like the
It's
color.
set the theme.
Show your painting, Mr. Quickie. Share to us.
Oh no! Right.
Share to us your painting, Mr. Fiki,
I
so
was
that
looking
we
at
can
myself. I'm like,
see.
wow.
Where is it? Where is it?
There you go. Sorry.
So how do you prepare your it's not a canvas, it's the digital painting of yours when you're painting it.
Well, I always try to have it the right size, the right resolution, so it's good quality no matter what I want to do with it. Whether I want to make a print, T-shirt, underwear, I don't know.
Yes.
It's high quality, you know.
Yes. Did you procrastinating? Did you procrastinate when you doing this painting? I do it later or do just like me. I do procrastinate this week. I
Not
have a
not
lot.
more, not
Yeah,
much as procrastinating. I never felt like I had time after I got done after work. I felt like I was tired. I didn't want to do anything.
5 days.
Yeah, so I did it today.
I did procrastinate for this week, people, because I changes my did they changes the time and hours for my day job, and I have a lot of interviews on Book 101 review that's supposed to be in the morning shift.
Mhm.
Then I want to cancel them because I usually do interview at 9 a.m. PST, and most of my guests on Book One on review is Easter time, Eastern time, so it be like 12 o'clock there. So I really, I think I have 5 or 6 guests that I canceled for this week. So I procrastinate. I know the
Wow.
feeling of procrastinating.
Hmm.
Oh, I just canceled this. I don't know. I'm tired. As
Too
to
much
be as
work.
yeah, too much work, hard work, or whatever. Yeah, people, I have a lot of podcasts that I'm maintaining every week. I have Geography 101, what Food 101 with Chef Alessandro. Speaking of Food 101, people, I want to plug in Food 101. Please do listen to our latest episode. We talk about Piedemonte dishes. What is the Piedemonte dishes that we talk about? Past no, a truffle, black truffles, where you can find in
Wow, fancy,
Piedemonte.
fancy.
Fancy. Food 101 with Chef Alessandro, one of the specialty chef in one of the five-star hotel in downtown Toronto. If you want to know where exactly, please do listen Food 101. Ah, so we're saying we are procrastinating this week, people. I'm guilty. I procrastinated. I canceled 5 interviews or 6 interviews of my book 101 review. One of them is, I think, is working or writing in one of business magazine. So sorry
Oh
for that.
my gosh.
Sorry for that. So, Mr. Piggy, what techniques do you use to create this strong composition of yours?
Well, I wanted to make sure you can see like, a bit of the knights behind them, so her army behind, and then the pillars of smoke from all the destruction and battling that's gone on to create
Yeah,
sort of an interesting piece here.
mm, true.
Yeah.
So, how many hours did you do this? 2 hours,
Um,
3 hours,
maybe 3, 4. Yeah.
3 to 4 hours. So, if you put this in any kind of merchandise, where are you gonna put? In a T-shirt or in a mag or
I think a T-shirt, and you know, like how some I don't know, maybe like Hot Topic, they have like T-shirt with the sort of textured prints on it, where it's like sort of like spotty, I guess.
yes,
It's
and
got
at
cool like, texture on it.
the back it said crucified.
I don't know about
Right.
that.
At
Crucified.
the back. Like Jesus Christ, like crucified.
That's a weird topic. Weird.
But in your opinion, at the back of this painting of yours, what you gonna put?
Crucified.
That's mine. Come on, Mr.
I don't,
P. Make
I
your
don't know.
originality.
Hmm.
War of Gods. Gods of Game of Thrones. Oh no, that's copyrighted. So
I would say war never changes, but that's something else to copyright too. War never change.
yeah, for sure.
It's a work in progress.
Oh yes, work in progress. So what method do you use to create the texture of this work of yours?
I use various brushes, various ways of shading, and making sure a lot of my colors are blended together to create smooth transitions, and yeah, just that kind of thing. Brushes and technique.
Oh yeah, happy Thanksgiving, people, or for all
Wow.
Canadians. We want to insert Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
thankful for this art piece.
yes. Thank you for this artist for giving us for Thanksgiving, Mr. PG. It's something else. Okay, so how do you approach in creating light and shadow for this painting? At the background, what can I see in the background? Or what can you see in the background?
You
What
can
is
see like a bit of like her castle or something, her castle walls, her knight army, and pillars of smoke, her banners of her kingdom's crest or whatever.
yes. It's
And
nice.
yeah, and since she's just over here in the foreground, not much dark, not much light. She just gets a lot of shadow on her clothes here. So
So that will be the king because of the crown, right?
I think it's like either the princess or the queen or something like that. Yeah,
Or is the queen? Okay.
it's the girl. Yeah.
That's awesome. It's like Princess Warriors, Xena.
Yeah. Yeah.
Warrior Xena. So how do you what role, sorry, what role does perspective play in this work of yours?
Well, you see what's going on. You see what's going on. What kind of setting, what kind of scene is this? Without the sort of background elements, you just see like, oh, it's just a cute character, and that's it. But you add more substance and more story. You add more background and perspective.
If you want to extend this painting of yours, which part of this painting you want to extend?
And probably maybe go like a bit wider and have more soldiers, more fighting going on in the background.
Yes,
Yeah.
background. And what role do you think, if you give a story to this painting of yours, what role of this queen or princess in the painting?
Like maybe she's like the hero of the kingdom and she has to save her kingdom from being on the brink of destruction, so she goes out herself to the war zone and secures a victory and whatnot.
Yes. So how do layer the paint to create a depth of dimension of this painting of yours?
I use lots of shading layers, lots of like a base sort of color of green, and then I went over with a darker sort of bluish green color to sort of deepen the shadows, deepen all the colors, and add a lot more depth into the image.
Yes, speaking of princess, I did watch uh 1 month ago the whole series of Wheel Time of Wheel Time of Wheel Wheel of Time.
Mm,
Time of Wheel, man. Wheel of Time. Do you know that, baby boy? Mr. Vicky,
excellent.
Wheel of
Yep.
Time. Yeah, on Amazon Prime. Watch it. It's nice, interesting.
Mm.
Uh, it's just like, for me, it's like Game of Thrones. I think better than
Oh,
Game of
no,
Thrones.
better. Wow.
It's there's a dragon too. There's a magic and everything. Wheel of Time, people. I highly recommend it, and
Mm.
read also the novel itself. You can compare which is better, the novel or the series itself. It's something that linger to your mind. So how do you balance the details between between the foreground and background of this painting?
Well, obviously, if it's this character, you want all the detail to be into her, and then sort of lose a bit of the details when you're doing these characters in the background. So you sort of just um, you let the viewer create the details themselves, so you give sort of vague outlines, and they sort of fill in the blanks with their own imagination in their eyes.
Yes, that's amazing. So if you want to
Mm.
modify this painting of yours after 4 years or after 3 years, which part of this painting of yours you want to modify?
More detailed armor, I guess. Learning how to do more intricate designs and all the kind of stuff.
Mm,
Because I think armor is really cool, but it's really hard to color and draw.
yes. So, Mr. Fiki, thank you for giving us your masterpiece this Thanksgiving. Thank you
Wow.
so much. With matching club. Oh. So how do you prevent colors from becoming muddy when blending it? Just like the hair. How did you do that?
You have lots of different shades of colors. Never go too was it too monotone the color. Always have a bit like stay within like sort of the middle range of the color zone, and you'll get these decent results. Anyways,
Mm,
not too gray.
Yes. So, what technique do you use to create highlights for focal points in this painting?
I use the layer mode add for a lot of the shiny metal bits and all this. So it looks like it's like whitish here. And
Mm,
that's just from the ad the ad style. I'll just forget that. It's hard to explain it.
it's hard to explain.
Yeah.
So, is there's a mistake for that? So, how do you handle mistake if you're not satisfied with the painting?
I redraw it. I redraw it and I suffer.
Everything. Ev-
Yeah.
Everything, or we just delete some of it. Okay, I want to delete
Like
this
I like I
already.
said, I spent 4 hours on this. Like 2 hours of that was just drawing the sketch. So that was last night. And I was so mad.
Oh, this is the painting of Mr. Freaky when he is mad. Let's see the difference of Mr. Freaky if he's happy. I think last 2 weeks Mr. Freaky is happy because the painting is, let's say, depicting happiness. Ah,
Depicting happiness. So
depicting happiness. Oh
oh,
wow.
nice, nice, nice.
Nice, nice, nice. So how do you know this painting of yours is finished already? You know,
Oh,
finished.
once I'm happy with it, it's the biggest thing. I went through a lot of changes, changing the colors, changing the color scheme, and adding more detail, adding more background.
Mm,
So once I found out, I was like, "That's cool." I send it over to you.
yes. So this is what uh in between anger and happiness. So when Mr. Freaky doing this painting, he's mad, and then at the end, "Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm happy with it. I'm okay."
That's the life of the artist.
Yes. So what materials do you use to clean and maintain this kind of painting? Because there's lots
Uh,
of for sure erasure over there. Did you do erasure? Delete?
you make sure you you clean up your lines before you send it up because if you have a sketch, your sketch is going to be kind of messy, and you clean up your lines, that makes it less messy. This is that kind of thing for digital. It's more laid back in a way than digital.
Yes. People, we are encouraging you to share your talents to the world, like what we are doing right now. We are discussing of Mr. Freaky painting, and if you have the talent, share to the world. Stop procrastinating, as I did this week. Share your talent, and who knows, you are one of the best in the making, like Mr. Freaky. Ah.
One of the best.
One of the best of the best. For sure, you're gonna start in your smallest step, and then bigger step and larger step, and uh, we are encouraging you to do, to share your talents to the world. Don't care of what people say about you. Care for your goals in life. If you want to be well famous, go for it. Go, 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 and uh, make sure that you believe in yourself, because nobody
Mm,
believed you in the beginning for sure.
for sure.
Even your family don't believe you. So the one more tips: believe in yourself first. Because nobody believe you when you're starting, right, Mr. Freaky? I believe
Yes.
Mr. Fiki that he can do great by doing these paintings. See, we did start talking and talking and talking 3 years ago. three
Yeah,
years
yeah.
ago, and we're still talking and talking and talking. We still continue doing this, people, because we want to nurture our talents to talk and talk. And of course, we want to nurture the talents of Mr. Fiki. And we
Yeah.
are, please do tune in for our, not tune in, please purchase if our merchandise is coming. Abstract essay merchandise soon to available on Etsy and Shopify. Right, Mr.
Yeah.
Vicky?
Even better than Food 101.
Yes, because our aim in abstract essay is excellent.
Brilliant and inspired.
Yay! If Food 101 is bigger, better, and bolder, again, abstract essay is giving you excellent.
Yo, brilliant and inspired. You did it
Mr.
again.
Vicky, Mr. Vicky, Mr. Vicky is the what again? What? Probably that's good for the caption at the back of our
Oh yeah,
yeah.
at the back of every shirt, just do excellent, brilliant, inspired, and fancy writing.
Oh yes, now we have an idea. So
Yeah.
people tune in, not tune in, please purchase. Again, please purchase. Please support Abstract Essay when we are rolling out our merchandise because Mr. Fiki is giving his 100 best painting. So, Mr.
Yeah.
Fiki, last but not the least, how or what is your approach to preserve this painting of yours?
You put it in the museum next to the Mona Lisa, next to Leonardo da Vinci.
Leonardo
It's
da Vinci.
just right there.
Yes. Let's preserve that. Speaking of Leonardo da Vinci, people, please do read and listen to one of his, not one of his biography by Walter Isaacson. And of course, I'm promoting Mr. Tesla guy. Oh, did you see the robot of the Tesla? Oh my
Oh, I know.
goodness.
Oh, yeah. That's scary.
Did you see it?
Yeah, the
Even
robot cab, the bartender,
the van.
everything. So yeah,
Oh, did you see the
the
van?
taxi. Yeah,
The taxi that nobody drive. Oh, I love it. Right?
yeah. Everyone's comparing it to iRobot because literally everything that happens there happens in the movie.
Yeah. It's
The
now it's
robots take over.
happening. It's happening. Elon Musk, people by Walter Isaacson. Highly recommended. Please read and listen. You will know how Mr. Elon Musk did rise and fall until now.
Rise and fall.
Rise and fall. I
Yeah.
learned that Mr. Elon Musk, if he wants something, he will do it. He will not what do you call, he will not stop until he get there. Like the robot, like Mars, because one time he said they're having a party. I think the parent was disciplining him to not go to the party because he did something wrong. I think I
Mm.
was 3 years old or something. And then they went to the party and Elon Musk at home. Also, Mr. Elon Musk did, he really walk to go to the place.
Mm.
Oh my goodness, even he wouldn't know where is the place. I don't know how, they did not state it in the book how he get there, but they saying that Mr. Elon Musk walked to go to the party, family party, because he was grounded for doing something. I think they fought each other to the siblings, so they grounded him. Okay, stay at home. Don't come to the party. But what he did, he walked and walked and walked until go to the home of that party family. See, they saying that Mr. Elon must have this persistent. If I like it, I will do it.
Wow.
so so we, Mr. Freaky and I, we have this persistent that we gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Our business. So we want to congratulate, even if it's congratulate Mr. Elon Musk for those robot. We love it.
Cool robot.
Robot. I hope Mr. Elon Musk will be one of our guests because he likes podcasts. he doesn't like movies. I know he doesn't like television. He like podcasts like Elon, Joe Rogan, and any podcast. He like podcasters.
Yeah.
Yes. So please, Mr. Elon Musk, can you be our guest?
You need to make a business 101 for him.
Yeah, Business 101. So, Mr. Vicky, what else you can say about your War of World? War of World. I always forget the title. What's the
Wartime.
title? War of Time.
Sure. It's close
Sure.
enough. Well, I'm proud of the piece. I'm more excited for even next week because I'm getting more consistent with this tablet, and we'll see you next week for another amazing episode of Abstract Essay.
Yes, another episode. Intriguing episode of Abstract Essay. So please support us because we are aiming for #1 best art. We are best art podcast, abstract podcast. We are
Yeah.
#4 people. So please, 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 please support us until we get our 1 million downloads.
Wow.
And support our merchandise. Abstract Essay merchandise. We want to become like Elon Musk. Ah, not even not even not the 1/4 of it. So,
We're getting
Mr.
there.
Yeah, dream big, as they said, right? Dream
Oh,
big.
yeah.
We
Maybe.
just adore Mr. Elon Musk, how persistent he is to to have those business, lots of business, and one of the billionaire, I think trillionaire now, he's a billionaire. So, Mr. Vicky, thank
More
you.
to come, people. See you soon.
See you soon, people.